Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Generation 1 Transformers review. And the bots I'm going over in this video are 1986's Runabout and Runamuck, the Decepticon Battlechargers. These guys were the answer to the Autobot Jumpstarters. Now, the Battlechargers first appeared in Marvel Comics issue number 23, where Megatron summoned them from Cybertron to get Optimus Prime's attention in order for Megatron to fight him in a one-on-one battle. Now, the Battlechargers were driving along and they discovered a adolescent punk spray painting the walls of buildings while he was on vacation with his family. And upon seeing this, realized that's what they wanted to do to stir up trouble. Now, unfortunately for the Battlechargers, they didn't attract the Autobots. They attracted Circuit Breaker, the Marvel G1 villainess, a individual who was crippled by an attack by Shockwave, and she was a computer genius, so she built this robotic electrical suit, which gave her these powers to destroy Transformers. But she was always fighting the Autobots instead of the Decepticons. So she has run-ins with these two, and they end up having a big battle at the Statue of Liberty, where Circuit Breaker used the bodies of captured Autobots to make this mech suit, where she was able to actually overpower the Battlechargers, blasting them and sending them into the ocean. Now, the Battlechargers weren't seen again for almost 50 issues when they appeared in issue number 71 as part of Shockwave's Renegade Decepticons. The Battlechargers, well, Runabout at least, died during the Unicron battles in issue number 75, and at the end of that issue, while Runabout was on patrol, a cyber demon that was released from the conflict came up out of the ground and ate him. And that's the end of the Battlechargers in Marvel Comics. The Battlechargers only appeared in one episode of the animated series in Season 3's Starscream's Ghost, where both Runabout and Runamuck were security patrol for Trypticon. So, enough for the history of these characters, let's take a look at the figures themselves. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, the first thing we'll take a look at is the Battlechargers alt modes. Both Runabout and Runamuck transform into very cool-looking 80s sports cars. Runabout is a Lotus Turbo Esprit, while Runamuck is a Pontiac Trans Am. Now, as stated in the title of the video, both of my Generation 1 Battlechargers have been enhanced with Toyhax upgrade sets. And what a difference these sets make. First off, let's take a look at Runabout. The Toyhax upgrades Runabout gets is here on the windshields, the side windows, the back. He gets taillights, a license plate, and Decepticons along the bottom. On the side, pinstriping and turbo. Molded details, very nice. You can make out the lights there. Decepticon logo on the hood. Oh yeah, the Decepticon gas cap. Forgot about that. And a little extra feature, I gave him the red light in the front. It was fitting. He's got rubber wheels, nice molded rims. I mean, the sports car mode looks awesome. I love this car. Now, moving on to Runamuck. Runamuck gets a Decepticon flame emblem there on the hood, lights on top. New decals here along the front and the bottom, really accenting the gold. Moving along the side, Formula 360. On the back, new taillights and a license plate that says Runamuck. Also there on the back. Molded details, you can make out the lights. And that's about it. Nice rims and rubber tires as well. Now, a lot of people think these are just white and black versions of the same car. If you take a look, they are different molds entirely. So there you have it. There is Runabout and Runamuck in vehicle mode. Now comes the fun part. The transformations. The transformation is where the gimmick lies in the Battlechargers. To transform them, all you do is take one, pull it back, and let it go. And let it go. And let it go. And let it go. Okay, I give up. I'm just going to show you how he works this way. You pull him back and then let him go. After a few inches, he automatically pops up, transforming into robot mode. Runabout and Runamuck both transform exactly the same way. Both figures do come with a weapon. Runabout has this red blaster that clips right on top of his shoulder, and Runabout has a black blaster that clips over the shoulder, if I can get it, the same way. There we go. So now we have both Runabout and Runamuck ready for battle. Robot mode is very lacking for these figures. I mean, they both have a different face sculpt, different collars, so they do look different other than the collar itself, but there is no articulation whatsoever. You have what looks like legs and feet, but that's all one part. The arms are just the side panels of the vehicle that flip up. No head motion whatsoever. The side and back, oh my gosh. And you better hope these springs are tight if you have a pair for display. Otherwise, they'll be flopping down like this. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Runabout and Runamuck's robot modes. Now for size comparison, here is the 1986 Battlechargers with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, War for Cybertron Siege Soundwave with Laserbeak, also Toyhax enhanced, and the Generation 1 Jumpstarters, who actually have articulation. The Decepticon Battlechargers were an absolute blast to play with as a kid. It was so much fun to have these guys run along the floor, instantly transform, and attack your Autobots. And the gimmick worked so much better with them than the Jumpstarters. Unfortunately, their robot mode suffered for it. Now, I can't recommend the Toyhax label set enough because it really makes the car modes look fantastic. Not much you can do for those robot modes. So there you have it, guys. 1986 Battlechargers Runabout and Runamuck. So, do the Generation 1 Battlechargers belong in your collection? This is kind of a hard one because part of me wants to say absolutely. This gimmick is really cool and it's very 80s and they make spectacular looking vehicles. Yet the robot modes are terrible. Granted, the Toyhax stickers really work for these guys. I don't know. These are, if you find them cheap, pick them up, but don't pay a lot for them. I mean, especially because you really don't know if they're going to work or not. And guys, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my videos. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I try to put out new videos at least once or twice a week, just depends on my schedule. Also, check out my series, The Sit Rep, where I sit down and interview other Transformer collector YouTubers, and we just shoot the bull talking about those plastic robots. So once again, thanks for watching. This is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!